Beaten down and destroyed. They should never you betray. Hell is the one waits for you. Now I roll the world all alone. Down by letters, deeds they ride. Writing stuff the world and time. Dying the one who waits for you. But there's no longer cares. Understood, I'm insane. Yes, you'll never know. Never leave, so let it be. When you rise, then deliverance rise. Yeah, yeah, yo. Like minutes seem like hours. Killing scores with the flame. Behind the pages, turn the door. Die as you live in vanity. Versus rest on our brains. Cause there's an evil thing.
All right, we had to try that out one night. Welcome to Goof on Radio Stream Impromptu Show. This isn't going to be long. It's going to be a shorty. Hold on a second. This is weird. It never ends at this place where I live. Hold on to this. Here, hold on. I don't know what's going on.
The price, all you say. Die as you be, they will learn the sun. Assuring me all eternity. I can't believe the death of day. Darker wretched pain. Wherever I see the 1,000 deaths, never free in vain.
All right. Okay. So it's getting crazy. Things that are happening all across America. But things are crazy for me right now. I can't believe the experience I had today. I got to share it. It's ridiculous. It doesn't make sense. I don't understand it. And I'm being taught a lesson every now and then. It is really weird what's happening to me. It's like after a while, you got to say, look, this can't just be a coincidence, the way things happen. And I'm getting the computer. Yeah. I'm gonna order it either tonight, which I think I am. I was gonna do it before the show, but I thought I'd run a few things by some people. But it's the same guys who already told me what I should do, so there's no reason to bring it up. But I want to tell you which one I'm going to be ordering, if they still have it available. All right, I'm very excited about the computer. I mean, you have no idea. All right, let's take a look at the protests here. Let's get away from this, because I saw some things today. I mean, they were laying down on bridges in New York. Oh, come on. Boy, YouTube does not want anybody talking about this. Seems like a lot of people are doing live broadcasts like I'm doing. All right, here we go. Bill de Blasio has lost control. Amid looting, National Guard needed to assist. New York Democrat said mayhem in New York City Monday evening showed that Mayor Bill de Blasio has lost control of the situation once and for all, and called for the National Guard to be deployed to the city. All right, here we go. Pulling it up. It's Portland. They've had a rough outing. That's not me, that's them. See? It happens with it was happening all day with this channel. All right, let's go to another one. Everybody's on the internet.
Humid, 77 on Friday, and we'll keep it in the 70s through the weekend. San Fernando, San Gabriel.
Come on, I'm running out of live streams here. Yeah, nice. What's that? Oh, hold on. Hey guys, thanks B Baker. Thanks Doug G, Stu Gerson, Donnie C. How you guys doing? Adam Erasma, the Goof Troop. Well, before, about 25, 35 minutes ago, they were all laying down on this bridge in New York. It was weird. See, yeah, they lost the feed. Something's. I got to go grab my phone because I'm getting several messages. I can't speak. I had a very emotional experience. I got to tell you about. Yeah, that's right. I have some of those emotions. All right, take a look at last night. What the hell? All right. All right. It's from last night. So, getting the this was last night. Yeah, I don't want to look at last night really. That was just to hold you over. Let's see. It's weird how there's no sound. Let's go back to the top. No, not that top. That is bizarre. All right, let's just. This is very frustrating. You see, there's something going on they don't want us to see. Is that what is it? Is that what's going on now? You find that interesting? How two different channels? Now let's see what the third one has. Oh, okay. Well, at least one of them is working. I know that building. It's in New York, isn't it? No? California. Oh, yeah, it's still light out. Yeah, Dill Hole. It's almost 11 o'clock. The sun's still up. All right, easy. All right, let me tell you about what happened. This is so cool. So today, I'm going to show you now. Let's pause this so I can show you what I did today. So I had to go downtown to try to get my unemployment figured out, right? A lot of weeks gone by. Oh, here's a cool video I got off the TV from Paranormal caught on camera. Check this out. Look at this. I meant to show it yesterday. It doesn't matter. Just show it. Cool. Continue TV. This guy's seeing some really cool stuff. Good.
The kitchen also showed signs of activity. But nothing was quite as unsettling as when Lee realized whatever was
The
in
dog
house
sees it.
entered his inner sanctum, the bedroom.
So this guy has video that is so amazing of orbs. I don't know if you guys saw the episode. I don't know if it's on YouTube. I don't know. I wasn't planning on talking about it at all. I was just going to show you that. But he's got fantastic orb videos. They go right up to the camera lens, and you see it shimmying right in front, stops right in front of the camera as if it's looking like, what is this thing? And then there was another one at, around the door. When the guy came in and turned on the light, you can still see the orbs. They were floating around him and everything. He didn't see them. Or am I wrong on that? He didn't turn on the lights? He's been living with this activity through 3 homes in several years. It's taken his health. He's on a kidney dialysis now because these energies are following him, and he's got this evidence. Jesus almighty. It's a really good show. So I went downtown. I'm just going to show you some things because it's real interesting what's going on here in Phoenix, because they've been protesting here too. All right, let me pull you up, take you on a ride. I don't know what this is. I think it's when I first got down, there was nobody downtown. Just like when we had the corona, the lockdown, there was nobody downtown Phoenix today. And it's open.
No one downtown. Wow, I mean, there is, but...
And the reason they did that is because they're now boarding up the government buildings in the cities, and the government workers aren't going to work. Because I was going to unemployment today, to the office, and it was shut down. No cars in the parking lot, and the lights were off. It's just bizarre. And there's cops like everywhere. You'll see. Not in this video.
Well, there is traffic down here, but nothing like it usually is.
All right, let me get off of this. Gotta love the cars in the parking lot. All right, let's see what this video has for us.
Yep, it's still empty down here. Yep, it's still empty down here. Where's Jefferson? I don't understand.
Look, I don't know why my phone went into this mode.
It's gotta be over here.
Like, I don't understand what's happening. Seriously, is it this? No, that's not it. I tape everything in 1080. This is not 1080. Oh, I know why. Shit. Yeah, because the videos are still loading. So they're not 100% yet. That's right. The other one was a picture, I think, right? So what? You get the gist of it.
Yeah, Baron.
I don't know. There's just nothing going on. That's the most traffic I saw downtown. It was amazing that there were 5 cars grouped together. But it is weird how the traffic is just like it was during the lockdown with a few extra cars. That's it. It's crazy.
Jefferson, it's a one-way street.
Yeah, they were doing construction there. That's why it was backed up.
Shit.
But anyway, let me get to the others. I don't know. Here's some pictures of how empty it was. Pretty much. Beautiful day out in Phoenix. This is what you do when you get older. I grew up in these towns, these rough streets of Phoenix, when I was a youth of 40. 2 youths. I don't know which way I'm going with the picture here. Is this the right way, Joey? Shut up and make me a burger. Oh, Joey, you're so funny. Come over here. Uh. All right, here's where I was today. The Department of Economic Security. Yeah, your partner for a stronger Arizona. Sure, sure. Whatever you say there, sister. The parking lot is empty. There's nobody there. Oh, it's so fun. Just so much fun to drive all that way for nothing. So I drive home, right? Look at this. No traffic. I'm on the freeway. This is like 11:30, right? Lunch hour. It's something or another. Yeah, it's the Keys and Tonight Show. All right. Well, I guess I thought I had more. Doesn't make sense. But so now the experience. So I drive all the way down there, spent an hour. I drove around, took pictures. It was all right. It wasn't that bad. But still, I had to leave the inner sanctum of home to go out and fight for this money. And I haven't spoken to anybody. So on the way home, I was pretty upset. And I literally got very angry and just, I guess, well, I don't know what I said, to be honest with you. I forget. But I know I said, God, something, I need this. If the money doesn't come, a lot of bad things are going to happen, right? A lot of bad things. If I don't get this money, I'm going to be on the street. I literally would be on the street. I mean, I'm sure my parents would take me in, but I don't want to bother them. They've got enough problems. So I get home, and fall asleep. And then I ate something. And then, it was like 3 o'clock and I was watching the protests on the old telly there. And I fell asleep. And I woke up around 5:30 and felt okay. I mean, I just decided to check the unemployment. They give you a Bank of America card, and they put the money on the card, but you also get the app, the Bank of America app for that Department of Economic Security. And of course, I did the fingerprint. I log in, and the money was there. The money was there. It wasn't there when I checked earlier in the day, like a few hours before that. And it was there. Holy shit. What? I'm looking at the phone. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, I called my mother. I said, you're not going to believe it. She said, oh, I'm so happy. You can relax. And I'm like, I know. I can't believe it. I'm going to get a computer. So I'm going to order it. I'm not going to go to the store and buy a computer, because if I order it through, I believe it's, what is it, One Egg or something? So I don't know. I got it on here on the computer I want to get. Here, I'll pull it up and tell you. I think I got it saved here. It is very, very nice. I was told it is very, very nice. And I have to thank Nathan and B. Baker and Alien Addict. Everybody was giving me all sorts of ideas. And I'm choosing, I think this is it. Whoops. Sorry about that, kids. Sorry about that. That is called the amateur hour. Yeah, it's amateur hour here. And I did find the computer, but obviously I cut myself off there. All right, now here it is. It is Alienware. I believe this is it. I'm not 100% sure. Let's take a look. Nah, this ain't it. It's close, but let me just pull it up. I think you'll be impressed. Is this it? No. It looks like it. I'm not 100% sure, but I got it saved. So let's pull it up here on the old phony phone. Is this it? No. Yep, of course it's going to take a second. I could just do one thing, but we'll find it in a second. Don't worry about it. Where are we going? The protests? Oh, yeah. What's going on? Let's take another look. See if they got the camera footage ready. Nope, not there. All right, let's take a look. Yep, here we are. Take a look at this. I'll find the picture of the computer. Hope it's still around. That is just a weird coincidence, man. I never, ever, ever asked God for help. And I said, God, please, if I don't have it today or tomorrow. And it came. I mean, what are the odds? What does that mean? It means I got lucky. It means it's a coincidence. The whole time I didn't have the money, I never said anything out of desperation. Never, not once. But when you get down to a point where it's a point of no return, why isn't this showing the unbelievable? Hold on a second. Boy, I'm glad. Now this computer won't be here for a week, but I've already had 2 blackouts on my end. Man, I can't wait. Can you imagine? Oh, we're going to have so much fun. Oh, it's going to be a good time for once for me. Oh, I can't believe it. I can't believe I got the money. I can find. Thank you for everybody who gave super chats and donated. You guys are unbelievable. You know who you are. It's too many. I'll have a nice little something set up here. Hold on a second. I think I'm getting to it. Come on, man. I'm in Tyler Pictures. I shouldn't be there. Why am I here? I'm about to get a little bit tardy. You know what I mean? Frustrated? Is that what it is? I'm close. I know it. Now by Luis Elizondo. I can't believe this year how crazy it is. Look at all these people. What does this mean? I mean, what if it... I know a lot of what ifs, like I'm a 5-year-old, but how long can this go on? It can't go on every single day. The reason the protest said it's still going on is because the protests are saying that they don't seem to be listening to us. They're not listening. All they're doing is coming out and creating problems. And a lot of them think that it's people are paid to go down there and cause the looting and the why would anybody want to do that? Who would do that? I have an idea. Yep, I have an idea. You know too. Okay, I found the computer finally. Holy crap! It looks like it went down in price. No, this can't be. This is not it. All right, here's the one I want. Wait, is this it? No, this isn't the one. The one I want is in my hands. All right. So the one I want is beautiful. It's a 9th generation Intel Core i7 9700, 8 core, 12 megabit cache, up to 4.7 gigahertz with Intel Turbo Boost technology. Windows 10, 64-bit English, and it has the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 with 6 gigabytes GDDR5. Madonna mia, huh? That's a nice one. Well, we can do anything we want at that point. 16 gigabyte dual channel DDR4 at 2666 megahertz, up to 64 gigabytes, 512 gigabytes M2 PCIe, 1 terabyte of space, 7200 RPM, and it is the Alienware Aurora R8 gaming desktop. Now, here it was on sale for $1,099 from $1,449. I don't know if it's still $350 off. But that's the one. Somebody's sending me another link to a computer. What's this? It's the same one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. The one that I have that I was just talking about is a little bit faster than the one you just sent me. Yes. Name and address withheld. Yeah, that's the one I was just looking at. That's the one. That's so funny. I have it saved. I think you sent that to me. This one's actually a little bit slower. Oh, yeah, it's the same thing. It's the same speed. It's not slower. That's a little cheaper. Wow, that's actually a really good price. Here's the one that was just sent to me, but I've already had it saved because I think you sent this to me before. So let's pause that. Is it paused? Yeah. This is it. This is the one you just sent me. That's a good price for what you get, too. That is really good. But it's missing. Let's see if it has the same. I'm holding up the NVIDIA card. The one I have is GeForce GTX 1660. It's the same one. All right, get out of here. I know what I want. That's the same. All right. And let's see, 9th generation Intel Core. Oh, it's the same one. It's the same exact computer I was just reading. Okay. Everything matches. Look at that price. I can't believe it. Should we do it? Guys, you want me to order it? Would that be cool or what? If I just ordered this right now. Tell me, Bill, guys, is this the one I get? Do I get this one? Tell me. I know if I made it, it actually comes out to be the same. If I put it together, anyway. No, nobody thinks I should. Okay, so I won't. Okay. Will this be able to play the best video games online? Read the stats again? Brett, it's never too soon for a joke, my man. That's funny. It's never too soon. That's what makes you beautiful. How do we? Okay, so should I get this? Okay, the stats. Stats. What is he talking about? The stats of this? Is that what he's talking about? It's right here. You need some space for you if you've already got a decent USB hard drive. I don't. That's the difference between the one I'm looking at and the one here, is that it had a terabyte of space. Is that what you're talking about? How much what's the memory on this thing? Not that. I'm getting messages, as you can hear. Look at the options below. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh, you can add on. Oh, this is unbelievable. Thank you, Chuck. All right. So this is included in the price. Well, should we jump up to here? Money is no object. That graphic card is the one I want, by the way. I'm looking at SpookCat GTX 1660, 6 gigabyte. Yeah, it's on screen. Yeah. All right. So this should be fast enough, right? I could always upgrade it. Easy to make your own external hard drive for pennies. Get an external hard drive to transfer. Would this make it faster? I want as good as it looks like this is faster. So we're going to go with that, right? Look at this one. Overclocked up to 4 points. Okay, this one's pretty good right here, right? We're going to go with this one. I really wish I knew what I was doing. Wow, look how fast that is. Oh, wait a second. I got another one from, wow, that is beautiful. I think we got it. I think we got a winner. Hold on. Yeah, that's it with the terabyte. So it's not on sale anymore. Damn it. If I can make this one a little faster, right? I want something to last 4 years. I did do a lot of research. Yeah. I did been doing a ton of research since February. Yeah. The reason I was going to go with this, and Chuck just sent me another one that was 1400. By the time I'm out the door, it's going to be 1700. See, and then I was going to surprise you guys and get a drone at the same time. Damn it. Well, the drone's only 400. I got a couple of grand to play with. That's what your super chats are going towards. All right, I'm going to come back to this on you guys gave me a lot of
They went there. Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today,
my phone just started up.
For the top 10 most controversial SNL sketches ever. For this list.
Nope, I didn't touch it. Believe me, I know my phone. Don't tell me I touch it. I didn't touch nothing.
We won't be including monologues as they
Why is this happening? It's so weird. All right, thanks, Chuck. I already know I'm gonna get that, probably the $13.99 one you sent me. Only because I talked to a lot of people who have a very, very similar computer, and they said it's a beast. It's a beast, and you will have no problems. Chuck for $2 super chat says 1 terabyte M.2 PCLE. Oh, okay. So what does that mean? Okay. All right, Chuck. Hey, Yeah, if you want to send that to me, anything else I may need, because I will purchase it. I can't wait another day. I mean, of course, we're going to have to wait for it to be delivered, but yeah, I can't. All right, B. Baker says get it. And where do I get this, Chuck? I don't understand the how do I find that? Not here online, but I'm just oh, right here. Okay. I'm a little slow. You guys know that. So let's add 100 to that. So now we're at 1249. We got the fast computer. Here, take a look. So this is what we're getting. Let's start over. We're going to get this. Right? Or should I get this for another 50? Okay. Hard drives are dirt cheap. All right. So what about so should I stay with this one? Or just go for this? That's a 6-core. We want 8-core. Yeah, we got 8-core right here. All right. Should we have 16 megabytes? See, this is where I'm lost. All right, we'll talk later. Non-volatile memory express. Okay. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like everybody just said, Rich has got it. All right. Thank you very much. Either way, it's going to be a million times faster than what I have. I'm at 2.7. I'm at half that. I mean, I don't know. Let's check out the protests. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes. Another $2, Chuck. 32 gigabytes of RAM. Oh my gosh. Well, let's go back. Let's take a look at that. So do I go with this one or do I go with the one that, yeah. I'll just have to use the one. I know what you told me. Okay, so we got this. That's included in the price. Do we need this? Nothing that's overclocked. I do need a graphics card, yes? Or is this, oh, this is the one? Oh, they're two different types. Okay. Adam, thank you for the $5 super chat. Get it. Goof Troop needs you. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I promise you, I'm getting it. This is unbelievable. Oh, yeah. Oh, and when it gets here, we'll do the unboxing. See, that's what sucks. Because my mail usually gets here about 4:30. I don't know when they'll deliver this. It's not going to be the mailman. So it'll probably be UPS. I don't know when they're going to come. If they come early, then I'm going to want to set it up for that show. But it's going to take me a little. Well, if it's Windows, I already know how it works. So no learning curve, really. And, oh my God, I can go back to using OBS. Stop paying $25 a month for this. Oh, it's a whole new world, Adam. You have no idea. Oh, there's going to be also, I'll be able to edit stuff. I'm going to buy the oh, yeah, no, I don't even have to buy the program anymore. All right, memories. We don't have to worry about that, I was told. But I need this one right here. Right? Hmm. 32 gigabytes of RAM? There's no computer with 30. There's 32 gigabytes of RAM. We're at. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm getting frustrated. Should I go with this one? I need to know. All right, we're going to come back to this another day. Later on. Just tell me what I need. You can't see. If we do this, do I go with this or do I go with this? See, that's what I don't know. This one's $400 more than the one they're giving me. That's 6-core. But I heard 8-core is better. And I don't know. I give up. Here's where we are. If I go there, now we're at 15. See, 1600. It needs a liquid cooled power supply and chassis. Really? It's fantastic. It'll keep it nice and cool. Should I go with this? I'm always upbeat and happy, Lufon. Can't you tell? See, that's what I love about people when they say something like that. PBR, you can have 50 tabs open. It doesn't, if the tabs were running and each one of those YouTube tabs were playing a video, then yes. But when they're not working, they don't, doesn't go again. You can open up 100 tabs as long as they're not playing any video or downloading or uploading. I know, because I looked at when you hit Control Alt Delete, and then you can look at all the tabs that are open, and it says zeros next to them. CPU 0. Chuck is sending me a million things here. Let me see. Okay, he set me up. We're good. So here's what I'm going to do. 1 terabyte M.2 PCLE, the NVMe SSD. In the options, we're going to go at 8-core. 8-core is great. Okay. GTX 1660, 6 gigabytes. Really? Okay. Yeah, there it is. All right. 32 gigabytes of RAM. Where is it? Oh, right here. Get this one. See, we just blacked out. This right here. This right here. Every tab is an open window, but if the open window is just open and it's not creating anything, it doesn't mean it's putting a strain on the computer. That's just an old wives' tale. That's if you're in the old days when, everything was like in slow motion and dial up, and you opened up all your tabs, and people wanted to have one tab running a video and another one downloading a song, and that would slow your computer down. But if you're just opening them up, and let's say if it's just a page like this, there's no video, no ads, nothing's going on. That doesn't create a strain on the computer. I could have 1,000 of these open. It wouldn't do anything. All right. I don't know why I'm talking. 32 gigabytes dual channel at 26 megahertz. Here it is. And there it goes. Now, oh, well, there we are. It's not included in the price. That's not included in the price. Oh, and yeah, well, now it is. So there it is. That's the computer. Now we're going to get it. Oh, look at this. Free delivery. All right. Let's put this in the cart. Right? That's it. That's the graphics card, the memory. We're getting this 1 terabyte M2. Dual. What about this? Dual drives. Do we have to worry about this? Holy crap sticks. We don't have to worry about this, do we? Is this a Dell? Yeah, I really don't want to know. It's Alienware. Alienware is good. What would I get then? Adam, I already have robot arms for the reach around. Okay, all that stuff will be fine for now. Then what? I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna get. And if somebody can change my mind or tell me of another brand, I mean, it's got fantastic ratings. Seriously, yeah, that's pretty darn good. It's a computer. All right, I'm done. I'm gonna get it. You know why? Because anything I do to that kind of upgrade is monstrous for me. That will last me, because I want to put graphics behind me with the green screen and play videos sometimes that way, and I go, all right, what's on the board, and I move out of the way and you guys pick a number and then it's supposed to be interactive, and hopefully we can get that to that point within 6 months. I don't know. I got to get back to work eventually, but I got unemployment. I can't believe it happened. Oh, I swear to God, I was so happy. You have no idea. You have no idea. All right, let's see what's going on with the protests. Whoa, is it over or what? Check this out. Thanks, Chuck, for everything, guys. Everybody for helping out. You guys are awesome. You guys are great. Seriously. It's all going to come back with much better programming. See? This shit. Oh, that's them. Never mind. But stuff like that happens all the time. Remember in the old days before StreamYard? Before StreamYard, we would lose the stream, right? And then it would still be showing live, even though I started another one because I didn't know you had to change the key and all that stuff. So I'm an idiot. Yeah, it was all learning experience. But with StreamYard, everything goes black, But StreamYard saved we were going to forget about it. Or should I just get a laptop so I can do the show anywhere I want? StreamYard. Live with StreamYard. StreamYard live show. Can you get that out of there? Oh my God, I swear. Why won't it turn off? Okay. Freaking StreamYard. Hold on. I hear it. The volume is very, very low on them. For them. I can't believe the computer's going to be on the way tomorrow. Do I know the stats on my current PC? I know it's a 2.47 gigahertz. It only has 100 megabytes. It's got 8. Hold on. It's got 8 gigabytes of RAM, but the 100 mega, I need 300, I guess, but that's the point. It's really slow. That's all I can remember. It's got 500. Doesn't matter what storage is. 500 gigs. Yeah, it's something like that. I know it's 2.47 gigahertz. It's just a home computer. Oh, that okay, right. He says get the desktop. All right. All right, Jocko. Yeah, Jocko, we're almost done too. So thanks for hanging out for a bit, man. Hope you're feeling good. Take care. There's not much seemingly going on. I was just excited. I wanted to get live and talk about the computer, maybe get a refresher on what I should do because I don't want to wait another minute. Look at this guy. Let's see if we can hear him. Oh, your sister's ass. You can't hear anything. So when does this get old, right? I was planning on taking tonight off too, but after getting that donation from the state, holy shit balls. Yeah, by the way, guys, thanks for the super chats tonight. That was awesome. $2,000. I don't think we've ever had $2,000. I'm joking. Can you imagine? Oh my God. When I was watching Wilcock doing his show, when I think I was talking to Dave about this. I don't know if it was him, but he was getting a lot of money. Like people were throwing hundreds and fifties like it was nothing. It's ridiculous. How do we get to that status of a Wilcock? Do we want to be that way? No, we don't. We want to do it right. Why? Because it's not all about money. It isn't? No, it's about truth. But that's boring. No, truth is more exciting. I don't think so. It's always a devil on my shoulder. Always a battle. Go away, devil. I have no deals with you. No qualms. Just leave me alone. All right, I'll see you in a few years. What? Nothing. Gotta go. Bye-bye. It looks like there's a pretty mellow. See, I think that all of these protests, they're great and all, but I think there's a coordination going on with maybe the Antifa group or whoever's starting this, the violent acts. When we were watching it last night, I was almost certain 5 minutes before every hour, we were on for a couple, 3 hours, and it was as if they were starting just before the top of, no, come on, dark hour, that's really nice of you. That's not why I brought it up, though, but thank you so much. 2010, a gosh, all over 2000. Thank you very much. That was nice of you. That's not why I said it, though. I'm just telling you what happened. All right, that's going to go right back into the kitty. And Annie, now we're going to refill. I've got a lot of stuff I got to do for you guys. And yeah, this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. You guys kept me going. Tommy L. Oh, the unboxing. Yeah, probably next week, right? Couple of days. Wait, what's today? So they'll order it. Oh, Tommy with $10 too. I can't wait for the unboxing, Rich. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. It'll probably be I will do an unboxing because that was the deal. Tommy sent $100 or more than 100 one night, but one of yours was to make sure you get to see the unboxing. I guess we will do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Chat bait? Chat bait. Super chat bait. Super chat bait. Don't worry, guys. Like all the haters say, I pay it back to you after YouTube takes their 30%, and then the government takes their 20%, then I'll give you back 50. So it's actually costing me to give you the money back. I love it that people think that this shit actually happens. They don't realize it's a lot of money. YouTube takes a lot. All right. So nothing's going on, man. All right, good. Then let's get out of here. Tomorrow night we got a real show. It'll be a lot of fun. All right. So we're gonna get out. Wait, what did I do? All right. Okay. It's gonna be that way, huh? Oh my God, it's gonna be that way for sure. Seriously, guys. What are we doing tomorrow? What do you want to talk about? Anything? You good? Get it all out. I was going to play Dr. Greer on InfoWars. Have you guys seen this? Did you guys see it when he was on? Let's take a look. Seriously. I'll show you. No, this is good. Oh, Metallica. I just see
In the next hour, I'm going to go to him in this segment. Dr. Stephen Greer, who doesn't need any introduction from documentaries, TV shows, films, Coast to Coast AM, Art Bell, George Norrie. He doesn't need any introduction. Medical doctor that worked in secret black projects. Yeah, he's on the show. He's got the #1 documentary right now on all platforms, Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. We'll talk to him in a moment. Let me just throw this out, because in the real world, people don't listen to commercials on radio and TV. They listen to what's live on air. And if I don't do this, we won't be here in 6 months. We sell products. We sell books, films, T-shirts, water filtration, air filtration, good products. But now it is ready for this. And so he'll be with us the whole next hour, and hopefully come back again for a couple hours next week. And so he's on with us, drstephengreer.com.
Section of the hangar behind a curtain, which was opened up once everyone had gathered, were 3 of these so-called alien reproduction vehicles, or ARVs.
That's going to be a copyright. Where's Greer? I think he's here. There he is. Boy, what happened to Alex Jones's voice, eh? Greer can't even do it. It's worse. I mean, there's some sort of problem. He's done a lot of yelling over the years, though. It doesn't matter where we land, right? At Gush.
We'll cover it when we come back in 60 seconds with Dr. Stephen Greer.
Doesn't matter.
Dr. Stephen Greer, medical doctor, expert.
How many times you going to tell us that?
Brought up the fact they keep presidents in bubbles using crises. And I remember 3 years ago getting death threats and other incredible things that happened. Offers of massive amounts of money, you name it. They just said, listen, stop talking to Trump and stop telling him about the deep state. And I was like, okay, I'm a talk show host. I had Trump on some. I'm not that important. It's not that I was that important. Everyone else in the corporate and military world knew you don't talk to the president. You let the establishment do that. And so we can put the headlines up, Washington Post, Media Matters, all of it. General Kelly's main job was keeping Alex Jones away from President Trump. Because I'd say, sir, Fiona Hill, she's a Bilderberg Group. She works for Soros. It's in 60 Minutes last month that I did that. They're like, he called up the president and said Fiona Hill was a globalist. Hell, she runs the website, globalist.com. But the point is, it's not that I'm powerful. It's that the emperor's new clothes.
Power, not just in the United States, but around the world. Remember, the name of the game is global
money,
power, and control.
Money.
And a lot of things that have happened over the last 20 years since 9/11 have been a sort of beta testing of how the public would react. And also, importantly, since your show is called InfoWars, how the media will. Now, you know, one of the people that we have on our new film, Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind, is a man who worked with the New York Times on the Pentagon Papers, who saw this Project Mockingbird document that listed 42 people who were major editors in the big mainstream media that were on the payroll of the CIA. Number one, that's illegal for the CIA to do that by law and its mandate to do anything domestic. But number two, it means that what people think they are getting in the media as sort of the pure truth is never the case. It's actually the scripted line, the party line that these folks want you to hear.
And that's become more clear now than ever.
Yes, absolutely. It's completely clear. And anyone who says otherwise is frankly banned. So, you know, you mentioned, you know, being offered a lot of money years ago. People can't believe this, but in 1992, the head of Army Intelligence personally offered me $2 billion if I would shut up and not do what I was doing.
Bullshit.
Because they knew that we...
Oh my God. Really? And he's still talking? Guys, if he would have said $2 million, I would have believed it. But he went with the B. He said just now the government offered him $2 billion to shut up. Has anybody ever heard of this before? He's got many rows of teeth because he's a reptilioid.
Power, not just in the United States, but around the world. Remember, the name of the game is
money,
global power and control. And a lot of things that have happened over the last 20 years since 9/11 have been a sort of beta testing of how the public would react. And also important.
Isn't that such an easy thing to say? I said that and I didn't even listen to Greer. And you guys have said it too, right? This is some sort of test. They're just testing us. We've been saying that since forever. That the government's testing us. They want to see how we're going to react. No, they're not. 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 Sorry. It's not the government. If it is, why would they run the risk of flying UFOs over populated areas? How confident are they in themselves that they could fly these things without any effort at all? I guess it must be easy to learn. That's why I don't believe it. Yeah, you know, we could talk about after this that UFO sighting over Idaho. We didn't do that last night because I just got it early this morning. Yeah, I'm going to pull that up while we're watching.
Since your show is called...
Well, I think it's fake. Yes, I am celebrating. $2 billion. $2 billion. $2 million is a lot of money. It isn't, but for me and you, it would set us up nice for the rest of our life. I got to listen to the rest of it. I haven't listened to it.
InfoWars, how the media will. Now, you know, one of the people that we have on our new film, Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind,
right, Chuck,
is a man who worked with the New York Times on the Pentagon Papers, who saw this Project Mockingbird document that listed 42 people who were major editors in the big mainstream media that were on the payroll of the CIA. Number one, that's illegal for the CIA to do that by law and its mandate to do anything domestic. But number two, it means that what people think they are getting in the media as sort of the pure truth is never the case. It's actually the scripted...
So far, he's not telling us anything we don't know.
...line, the party line that these folks want you to hear.
And that's become more clear now than ever.
Yes, absolutely. It's completely clear. And anyone who says otherwise is frankly banned. So, you know, you mentioned, you know, being offered a lot of money years ago. People can't believe this, but in 1992, the head of Army Intelligence personally offered me $2 billion if I would.
So the head of Army intelligence, we could easily look that up, find out who it was. Do you know $2 billion would have never been offered in 92? We just got into the billions 5 years ago. We weren't talking billions of dollars. Hell, in 2001, 9 years later, we had to hide $2 trillion, but really, they're going to offer Stephen Greer $2 billion to shut up. Why is he still living?
Shut up and not do what I was doing, because I knew that we could make a lot of trouble. My uncle helped design the lunar module, put the first man on the moon, the Northrop Grumman. So, we knew about a lot of projects, and I had a lot of contacts with folks who had firsthand knowledge, who were, these weren't the UFO crazies. These were generals and aerospace engineers with Northrop Grumman, Lockheed Martin, CIA folks. And, they were coming to me saying, look, we have a huge problem here. And so they offered me $2 billion. And then he went behind my back to my wife, tried to convince her. And I finally said, look, I'm not for sale. And then here they come. Every kind of defamation of my character. They literally put out that I wasn't a doctor. I had to send out to the public my license and literally my medical degree, because people, henchmen for the deep state, as you call it, were going out there defaming me like that. So, if your listeners think that this stuff doesn't happen to people who blow the whistle on this level of criminal.
Where's that proof? Do we have any proof of that? He never shows any proof. It's always talk, talk, talk.
Embarrassed. I was only offered $10 million. But I get it. They give engineers and
that's because you're not lying. You're not in ufology. You just, get crazy.
The chance to run projects is the point.
Yes, one of the members of this committee that deals with, it's called the Majority Intelligence Committee, or MAGIC, that deals with this subject, MAJIC, told me in 1993, right before I briefed the CIA director, he said, look, we have given over 10,000 people at least $10 million and more in black budget money to secure their cooperation with.
You're talking about individually, yeah?
Yes.
It's massive. People have no idea.
Right. And so that's when you look at what their capability. Now, here's the other problem. Whatever you think these classified projects have in terms of technologies, you're probably thinking 20 generations ago. So the technologies that exist are fearsome in terms of hooking.
Is that what creates the arrogance in Silicon? Let's cut right to the chase. You can do whatever you want, Dr. Greer. Obviously, this is an anti-human agenda. They admit it's a post-human agenda now. They're externalizing the method. Silicon Valley obviously didn't just come up with this on their own. It's a very anti-human agenda.
If you guys want to watch this on your own, you can watch the rest. There it is. I'm putting it in the chat. I'm going to bring on over this UFO over Idaho from yesterday. Some people have interesting ideas on what these lights are. I'm open to hear what you think. And then tell me what's wrong and right. This is from yesterday. Well, he uploaded it overnight. Supposedly this was on the news. It's not getting a lot of play. So, talking to someone, and this person said that they used to live in Idaho and they used to have late snow. And the idea was that it's hard to see the mountains in the background and that this could be a ski lift. But I don't know where the mountain is here. I don't see a mountain. See, I see these. So my argument back was, well, it's almost summer. I don't see snow. I don't see mountains in the background. These look like clouds to me. This is the horizon. These, I think, are right above this area somewhere. Not way back there, not here, but like somewhere out there. And then I'll tell you what I think they might be. This is deep dotology, guys. Dots. This is our lives. Dots. See, there's no mountains in the background. And these are... All right, I'll be quiet. All right. So a couple of you here are going with the flare theory. I would think that too. But these objects are pretty much waving back and forth. Now, it's windy. And I've learned so much about drones that I would bet these are drones. They wobble like drones. It's a windy day. Drones are very tough to control on very windy days, over 5 miles an hour. The weird thing is, this has that eerie quality when the lights disappear to that other UFO sighting across the pond in the UK. That weird place, Lou or something, Lithuania? No, I don't know. Remember how the family was in the backyard or wherever they were looking at it, and the girl goes, I believe in aliens more than I do God. These are most likely fake. And here's why. You can't see the drone. Would you see a drone this far away? I think you would. You might not. It's a hazy morning. Doesn't look like you can see but 10 miles. Let's do it again. But the main culprit in this hoax, two things. The guy definitely knows where to look. It's as if he was there. And he's not saying a word the whole time. Who is getting a historical event on video and not documenting it, not narrating? Not saying, oh my gosh, it's cold out. Could be skiers up on a mountain, but these are definitely up in the sky. It looks like they're drones. The reason he's not talking, because if you speak, people can tell if you're lying. You may say something by accident. So always stay quiet if you're hoaxing. Next, he knows where to look. Third, this video just ends. You're recording a historic event and you walk away or cut it short to the rest of the world? And look at this. And you see a screenshot pop up. So his battery didn't die. This is from Idaho. That's all we know. There's not much else. Here it is. These lights caught disappearing and reappearing in different locations in the sky. Actually, it's the same area. Some have said that it is basic teleportation. Another group of people, why don't you just tell us who the group is? That's why you know it's bullshit. People say that it is the ship shifting in and out of our dimension so that the extraterrestrials can understand our dimension better. Is it flares, weather balloons? Not in my opinion. Oh, well, I feel good, Zooty Patoot. I feel good. You guys want to watch this on your own? I'll give you the link to it so you don't have to go crazy. And there you go. A gush. Pretty interesting. People think that that is real. If it is real, it would be weird, wouldn't it? That the guy's not saying anything. Every fake video that I've ever seen where they're like this, they don't speak. Because everybody can tell when you're faking. That's how, if you don't have the confidence to, why wouldn't he speak? And why would it just end? And why does it look sort of fake? It looks like it could be flares, but it's not. They're not changing their position. When these pop up, they stay in the same part of the sky. They're not drifting, falling, rising, right? They're just sitting there kind of meandering back and forth in one position. And the clouds drift by. And another blackout on my end. All right, you can say it's flares. It's funny because I don't see the airplane dropping the flares. The airplane would be somewhere up here. And we never see it. And they're just in a strange... It's fake, guys. Come on. Don't bust my chops. All right. I'm out of here too. All right. What do we got? A little Metallica, AC/DC. Which one you want to do? AC/DC tonight. Right? I got one more thing I can play. All right. Let's just do it for tomorrow then. Oh, I'm so glad, Lunar Sparkles. Whatever your real name is. Let's see. I'm so glad that, you got the effort from me. Here's some videos you didn't know were around. These are interesting. What is America is watching and taking notes? Why are cops organizing bricks?
Those fucking bricks. What the fuck are those? They're fucking bricks. What the fuck?
But you wouldn't lift a brick with your fingers like that. Bricks aren't light. The way he lifted that brick, I'm not sure if they're bricks or if it's drugs. Look at the way he lifts that. You don't lift a brick like that. They're heavier than that. Watch. See, he's lifting it like it's very light. this might be from a drug bust, like bricks a pot. That's what it looks like.
Fucking bricks.
And even that one right there he's holding in his hand had a reflective look. It's reflecting. Those aren't bricks. That's weed.
What the fuck? They're collecting all
what
those
the
bricks so that the
fuck?
protesters don't fucking use them, dude. That's what they're doing.
I don't know.
They're doing that
But they
for
do look like bricks. But that's why they called them bricks, right?
undercover police
I mean,
officers.
bricks of weed and bricks of other stuff.
That are getting involved in protests.
Very
So that
strange.
they have an excuse to
See,
leave.
this one here looks like it's reflecting. Do bricks, some bricks do have a smooth surface. Maybe it is smooth. I don't know.
Should. So.
People are gonna have a field day here. And look at this. Right at the bus stop. Fucking crates of fucking bricks. Crates of
Come on, man. Why would that be out there, guys? You know why. Unbelievable. I tell you, I had a feeling. I bet you right now there's something going on violent. Usually right before the top of the hour. Last night, 3 times, like 5 minutes before in a different city, violence broke out, like 5 minutes before.
fucking bricks. At a bus stop. Does that make sense? I don't know, man. That don't look right to me. That don't look right to me. Fucking bricks at a bus stop on Ventura Boulevard?
Unless that's just a, oh, I have to show you a video too. It's really weird. A video I got today. Let me show you this. That's right. Where is that video? It's weird. I can't find it unless I thought I took it and screwed up. Let me find this because it's really weird. Remember earlier today, things were loading up. So let me see if it's still not done. Still loading. Let me see if I can find it. It's really weird. God, I hope I videotaped it. It's taking its time to load.
Here we are on
No,
the old Arizona police over here. What's this?
this ain't it.
Oh,
I'm going to find it right now. It's really weird. I just want to show you.
yep. It's still empty down here.
This is bizarre.
Shit.
I can't believe this. How did I not record it? I don't understand. That makes me a little bit upset because it was a really cool shot of what was going on. There were people in tents, and I thought I recorded that. That's so bizarre. Let me see if it's on my phone. It just didn't get loaded up yet. I don't know. That's just weird. I got to show this to you. Yeah, your sister's ass. All right, here we go. Oh, wow. Okay, so it hasn't loaded up yet. Interesting. All right. Yeah, here it is, 30 seconds. Yeah, it's just not loaded up yet on. Let me refresh the page. That's so weird. Okay. Nope.
Bank one ballpark.
This is bizarre. It's on the phone.
Cops are everywhere.
Yeah, I've got 7 videos and here it's only showing 2. 3 videos. So it hasn't loaded up yet to my account. That's bizarre. Well, I've been home for 9 hours. All right. Well, tomorrow. Tomorrow's another day. But I was driving down the street and real thick, like 1 to 2 inch links, chains were up and down the streets. It was unreal. And behind the barriers was South Phoenix. It's not really, it's what do you call it? A lot of homeless people, a lot of people with not a lot of money. It's just the poorer part of town. And all these people had to put gates up and a fence to protect things from getting thrown at their homes where people were walking by. This was right by the ballpark. And then behind these beautiful, brand new chain link, just like you would see at a movie theater, you know how they rope off and they make so you can form a line, and they have the velvet ropes in between. Well, they use chains. And it looked like you can just take the chains off and start whipping. Man, it was weird being downtown today. But I hope tomorrow I'll have that, show you that weird stuff. Anyway, let's take one more look, see if there's still rioting out there in the world. Hopefully not. What is going on? I wanted to show you that. That would have been cool. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. All right, here we go. Defying curfew.
In this process, allow me to better understand the disease. 5% of the population in Spain had gone through the infection. So I'm not someone special.
Disinformation, alternative facts, fake news. No matter what you call it, it boils down to who you believe, which information you think is true, what's real. Enter China, where the first case of the novel coronavirus appeared, and now the target of intense American disinformation claims.
I can tell you that there is a significant amount of evidence that this came from that laboratory in Wuhan.
这场战争不仅是人类同病毒之间的战争，也是真相与谎言之间的战争。
To be clear, U.S. intelligence agencies do not believe the coronavirus was created by humans or genetically modified in China. Meanwhile, the EU published a summary outlining covert social media ops by the Chinese government, including buying propaganda
before
ads
Google
showing
Maps
China
and
as a
its
lead.
Street View function came into being, many of these oddities went unnoticed by the majority of us. But now that Google has mapped out a considerable chunk of planet Earth for our viewing pleasure, all of that glorious and often shocking weirdness is on display for everybody to see. So without further ado, let's zoom right in. When it comes to Google Maps oddities, there's no better place to start than Sampsonia Way in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This street laid out an impressive coordinated effort in 2008 for the Street View team in one of Google's first rounds of snapshots. For starters, there's this mad scientist creating the world's first functional love beam. A little further down the street, there's a parade in full swing, complete with confetti. A few steps further reveals an escape attempt from a third-floor window, though the motivation for the humorous escape remains unknown over a decade later. Maybe they just really wanted a selfie with a Google car? These types of shenanigans are more difficult to plan nowadays, as publicly released Street View patrol schedules are much less specific now. But if anything, that only makes this street all the more magnificent. Flying over to Connecticut now, where Google witnessed two men bravely recreating William Tell's famous shooting the apple off the head trick. If you're concerned about the outcome of this situation, don't worry. When media outlets tracked him down after his humor, peak Street View weirdness can be found, not all that surprisingly, in Tokyo, in the form of these pigeon people at the Tamagawa Aqueduct Greenway. While the bird people pose no Godzilla-level threat to civilization, is the little yellow man from the Street View icon himself. We once assumed he was just a digital icon, but he appears to be on the payroll. But the yellow fellow, known as Pegman, isn't the only Street View character. If you stray too close to Area 51 in real life, you could get shot by the US government. But if you approach on Google Maps, the yellow guy gets his own little spaceship. Likewise, if you head over to Buckingham Palace in England, he turns into a mini Queen Elizabeth II. He turns into a merman if you hover your mouse over Hawaii.
How cool.
And at Loch Ness, he turns into the Loch Ness Monster, finally proving Nessie is real, albeit in digital form. But while Nessie is notoriously hard to find, she's nothing compared to finding where you...
by the way, on Netflix, have you seen Space Force? Have you seen it? It's good. It's not bad. I fell asleep halfway through, and then I woke up and Netflix was asking me if I still wanted to watch Downtown Abbey or something. I don't remember. But here's the link to that video I was just playing in case you want to watch weird things from Google Earth. And that's that. What's that? Yes, I was looking for it, and let me see if it's right here. So tomorrow, we will be going over some UFOs again. I want to set up for the round table. Now I'm doing a show Sunday. I have an interview, and Monday, I have another interview for you guys. So Sunday and Monday, I will be here. And then I believe I want to do the round table next week with the new computer. Area 503 is going to be there. And I believe a couple other people I'll re-verify. Yes, I got everybody set up. All right. So that's what's coming up the rest of this week. So when I get the new computer, then we'll do the round table. How's that sound? So it works perfectly. I want this to be a great time. I want it to be working. I want to know the computer maybe a few days by then. Capiche? All right. AC/DC's taking us out of here. Yes, they are. Thank you all. All right. Thank you very much for hanging out tonight on the Impromptu Celebratory Show. We're back, baby. I can't believe this is happening. A new computer is going to be on the way tomorrow. Hell, I'm going to check Best Buy and see if they got it there. Probably not, but I don't want to wait. And we're going to save up and get that drone. We still got some work to do. I may get them both tonight. I don't give a shit. I want to celebrate. I got to pay my bills. I got 3 months of rent I owe people. So imagine I got to give away all that money right away. That's sad. And the rest of it's going to the computer and a drone and a couple of cookies. It's all about YouTube, baby. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know, that's how we keep going. Hey, I might be psychic. And I might have predicted the coronavirus a year ago. I may have. I think I did. You want to join Patreon, patron, become one of those people? All right, you can do that, but I'm going to get the YouTube thing set up too. So you can join on YouTube. I got some things that are happening that are going to make some of you very happy. Become a member of Goof On Network. Go to goofon.net. It's free. I may update that site or I may delete it tonight. I don't know. Hey, you want to donate? You want to support the show? Go to goofon.org. It's a PayPal service. It goes all over before you donate. See you guys tomorrow night. Thank you very much, moderators, and all of you who supported GoofOn through super chats, donations, and however else. Patreon, you guys are the best. Believe me, good things are coming. And I got a nice surprise for the end of the week. All right, we're out of here. AC/DC is going to take us out.
Yeah!